Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new to my channel, my name is Cindy, and today I'm going to be doing my first ever Halloween makeup tutorial. It is 100% inspired by this picture. I know it's not the same, but that's where I got my inspiration from. So if any of you guys would like to see how I got this makeup look, then just go ahead and keep watching. It's going to be a voiceover just because it did take me kind of long to finish like this whole makeup look. But yeah, I'm going to show you guys how I do like the eye makeup, and then I'm also going to be showing you guys what I use to create the scales for the mermaid. And well, if you guys, like I said already, if you guys want to see how I got this makeup look, then just keep on watching. Hey guys, so for this look, I'm going to be using the Morphe 35B eyeshadow palette. And to start off the look, I'm going to be using that light purple shade, and I'm just going to be applying this one on my crease. And I do take the shades a little bit higher. And I'm just going to be blending it as much as I can and doing the same thing on the other eye. By the way guys, if you guys see that my eyebrows are uneven, I'm sorry about that. Just ignore them and pretend they're perfect. Anyways, going back to the palette, I'm going to be picking up that neon pink shade with the fluffy brush, and I'm just going to be applying it pretty much on top of the previous shade that we put for the transition. And this is just so the color can look a little bit more intense, and also trying to build up the pinky shades. Then I do go back with the first shade to blend the edges of the neon pink shade, just to make it look a little bit nicer. And I'm not the best at blending, but I still try my best. Now I'm picking up that darker pink shade, and I'm just going to be applying it basically on top of the neon pink shade, just to make the colors a little bit more intense, so at the end I can have this look a little bit more dramatic, like how I like it. And I'm just going to be blending it as much as I can. And by the way guys, if you guys don't have this eyeshadow palette, because I know it's not available anymore, you guys can use whatever colorful eyeshadow palette you guys want to use. This is just my favorite. I do go back with the first and second shade to blend the edges a little bit more. Then after that, I pick up that purple shade and apply this one mainly on the outer V of my eye. And I do build this shade a little bit more than the other ones because it was a little bit hard to work with it. But it's still a really pretty purple shade in my opinion. Then I go back to that neon pink shade and apply a little bit more just to make the color a little bit more intense. You don't have to do this, it's just I like my shades to look bright, so I go back and apply the same shade. After this, I'm going to be picking up my Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm going to be cutting my crease, and I'm going to be using one of the Alamar Cosmetics eye brushes. I'm not really sure of the name of this brush, but it's a really good brush. I really like it. This was my first time using the brush, and I think it's a really nice brush. Since I do have hooded eyes, I do the cut crease a little bit higher than my normal eye, just because whenever I open my eye, I want my lid shade to still be showing, so I go a little bit higher. And like I always say, I'm not a makeup artist guys, so if you guys see me doing something wrong, then that's why. I am not a makeup artist. I'm just someone who really enjoys doing her makeup. Okay, so now I'm just trying to take off the extra concealer. And then after that, I'm going to be going in with my glitter, and I'm going to be using my Stila Into the Blue glitter. If you guys don't have this glitter, you guys can use any kind of glitter you guys have. This is just what I have, so I'm using this one. But it's a really nice blue shade, and I think it looks really pretty with the pink. And I really like the way it shines, so that's why I'm using it for my makeup. After I have the glitter on, I'm going to wait a few seconds and let the glitter dry a little bit. And then going back to the 35B palette and picking up that purple shade that we apply on the outer V. And I'm going to be applying it in the same place again, just trying to blend the purple shade and the glitter, just so I don't have a harsh line. And then I'm just going to be intensifying the purple a little bit more because I do want the purple to show. And then I go back to the neon pink shade and apply a little bit more, just so you don't see like the harsh line on top that much, and also to make the color pop even more than it already is. After I'm done blending the edges of the makeup, I'm gonna be going in with the wipey and just taking off whatever fallout I have. This is why I like to do my eye makeup before my foundation, because I can be as messy as I want and then just go in with the wipey and clean out whatever fallout I have. Okay, so now I'm going to be getting my eyelashes ready for my fake ones. The ones that I'm going to be using are from AliExpress. I get them in a pack of 5 for like around $1. And I really like the way this ones look. They're a little bit dramatic and I like them because I think they go perfect with this makeup. Now moving on to my face, I'm applying my primer and then I'm getting my Real Techniques sponge wet and then just apply my foundation. The one that I'm using is the Maybelline Matte and Poreless, and I have mine in the shade 220. And then I'm just gonna skip through this part because it's boring. You guys know how to put foundation on already. I do set my foundation just because I don't want it to crease as much. Then I go back to my eyes and pick up that neon pink shade with the pencil brush and just apply it on my lower lash line and intensify the pink as much as I can. Then I go in with that purple shade and apply it like on the outer part of my lower lash line, not sure what it's called. And for my highlight, I'm picking up the Moonchild, and those shades that I'm picking up are Pink Heart and Blue Eyes, I believe it is. And I think they make a beautiful highlight. I really like the way it looks. And as you can see, I'm like basically applying way more than I should, but I really like the way it looks. Now for the fun part, my favorite part, which is the mermaid skills. What I'm using to create them is just this fishnet leggings that I found on like eBay for less than $1, and I'm just gonna put it over my face and basically just taking whatever shades I want to take and just like stamping the color. Just make sure that the leggings don't move around. I know when I was doing mine, it did move around a little bit, so I had my lines like not like they weren't even. And then I'm just gonna be repeating the same but like in different parts of my face. By the way, if you guys don't have this like any fishnets, I saw that Wet n Wild had like this mermaid stencil. Not really sure how much it is. I'm guessing like maybe $4 or $5, but I did see that they had some. So if you guys are interested, maybe you guys can find it at your like drugstore. Now I'm taking this tiny liner brush and just applying some of my Stila Diamond Dust glitter between the little lines on the scales. You don't have to do it, it's just an extra step that I did to make the scales pop a little bit more. And then for going back to my eyes, I do put a line of the same Diamond Dust glitter from Stila to make the look pop a little bit more. And I think it looks a lot better than it did before I had the line. And I'm also putting like a little line of glitter under my eyes. Again, this is extra, you don't have to do it. Then I'm taking that light purple shade and applying it on my nose, like to contour my nose, but with the light purple shade. And then I'm just gonna try and blend it as much as I can, and also connecting it to my pink eyeshadow. And just make sure you blend it so it doesn't look too harsh. For my nose highlight, I'm taking the shade Pink Heart from the Moonchild Glow Kit and just applying it with my finger to make it look a little bit more intense. Then for the inner corner of my eye, I'm taking Blue Eyes. And for this, I did get my brush wet just to make it look a little bit more reflective. Now for my lips, I'm taking this Lorac liquid lipstick in Wisteria, I think it's the name. Not sure how to pronounce it, but I got it on a BoxyCharm and I think it looks perfect with this makeup. And then for blush, I'm just taking my Benefit Dandelion just to make my face look even more pink. Then to complete the look, I'm just taking this big gemstone. In Spanish we call those piedritas. I'm taking that big one and putting it like on my forehead. And then I'm also taking those little ones and I put about 7 on each side of my face. I'm also taking 1 on each inner corner of my eye and just putting them with eyelash glue. Okay guys, and this is the finished look. I love the way it turned out. If any of you guys have any requests for me for any Halloween makeup tutorials, please go ahead and leave me a comment down below. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed to my channel and join my little family. And I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye guys.